Okay, let's go through one more example of what happens when you have a Medicare Advantage plan versus a Medicare supplement and you actually need care. I had a client call the other day and her brother had had a stroke. She wanted to know if the same thing happened to her, how would her plan cover her? So when he had his stroke, he also fell and he broke his leg. So he had to be in the hospital for a little while to be stabilized. Then he's going to need some rehab for the stroke and for the broken leg. And then he's still going to need some care at home after that. The thing is though, him and his wife are both in their 80s, and the wife doesn't feel like she can take care of him at home. So he may have to go into a nursing home for a little while. So this one is a complicated one, and the first thing is, how does everything pay? Now my client has a Medicare supplement, so she would not have paid anything for this stay. For the hospital stay, for the broken leg, everything would have been covered after her deductible. On a Medicare Advantage plan, there would be copays and coinsurance up to your out-of-pocket maximum. Now the rehab works a little differently. Remember, Medicare and Medicare Advantage plans really only cover about 100 days of skilled nursing care. So if you're getting better, 100 days is usually good. But if you need care for longer than that, chances are your Medicare plan won't pay for it. And this is why people have short-term care plans or long-term care plans to help fill in the gaps of what Medicare does not cover. Now remember, your Medicare supplement only pays if Medicare approves. And if you have a supplement, Medicare is relying on your doctor's opinion and advice on how much care you need. If you have a Medicare Advantage plan, it is the Advantage plan that is approving or denying all services. And they are also relying on your doctor's opinion, but they do watch much more closely. Now there's obviously a lot more that goes into all of these stories and examples, but hopefully this gives you a little bit better idea of the differences between the two types of plans and helps you choose what you like better.